Hello, welcome back. I am Aubrey Wagner, subbing in for Ashley for the time being with the lovely Erin here from Red Buffalo. So tell me what you brought today.
Well, I love to bring cheer to Monday mornings or Wednesday or middle of the day Friday, whatever people need. And then it's one of our fall seasonals today. It's a Cubano Americano.
Well, I tasted it before we came back. It's amazing.
What I love about Cubano espresso, and we'll do just straight Cubano espresso shots. It's like a drink that's like half the size of my cup here. And as we extract the espresso through the portafilter, it's been layered with cinnamon and raw sugar.
Wow.
So it kind of gets this nice, like cinnamony taste without adding any sugar to it or any
And I'm a big
spices to
sweet
it.
person, and I took a sip, and I actually don't really need to add anything to this. I mean, it's definitely not overly sweet.
Yes,
but it has just enough, like you said, cinnamon maybe.
What we love to do with all of our drinks is, one, we love the taste of our espresso. So we want our flavors, when we add them to any latte drinks or espresso drinks, we want them to complement the espresso, not hide the espresso.
You've done.
And
Mission
that's one of the
accomplished.
things. And same with when you come in and you get one of our iced teas of the day, they're not sweetened to start with. Of course, we do have sweeteners of whatever you want. And if you want it sweeter, we're so happy to accommodate.
That's awesome.
But we really want you to just get to the genuine taste of what you're drinking, whether it's coffee or our loose leaf tea selection.
I was going to say, Ashley was mentioning the teas. She's a big fan.
They helped her kick her Diet Coke habit in the morning. I'm working on one of the gentlemen who works at the fly shop, who's our neighbor. So it's still a good season to go fly fishing. So go into the fly shop, get loaded up, grab a hot drink, and then you can fish right out of our back patio.
So where are you guys located for
Yes.
people that are visiting that may not know?
We are 358 Blue River Parkway in Silverthorne. So that's just a half a mile north of the I-70 Silverthorne Interstate exit. So if you're at the factory stores, you're using the Summit Stage transfer station, or you're at the rec center, or if you're here for a wedding at the pavilion, whatever it is, we're so central to everything in Silverthorne. And you can't miss us. We're open 7 days a week, 6:30 to 5:30.
6:30 to 5:30. And also, I heard you mention previously on an interview with Ashley, you guys are located right on an awesome bike path.
We are. The Silverthorne Blue River Trail is right in front of our back patio. So you can see it right there, that little thing that separates our patio from the river. That's the Blue River bike path right there.
Oh, look, and they're even showing you with a mouse.
Yes, exactly.
See?
So you can just ride right on through, make a quick pit stop, get maybe a gelato if it's warm enough out, or a hot chocolate if it's too cold.
I'm sure there's people out there that are still riding the bikes.
Absolutely.
And that would be a great stop to make.
It is. You know, my husband rides his bike to work through the winter.
I think a lot of Summit County locals do that.
You just get some studded snows.
That's what I was just going to say. Yep, and there's a little bicycle right there.
A little bicycle, a little penny farthing. That was for the Pro Cycling Challenge. We're family owned and operated shop, and we're really big into cycling. You know, my dad was on the U.S. cycling team back in the 80s, and so we just love cycling. We love people come in. We have a little section on our Facebook page. If you want more information, our Facebook page is a great way to get more information. We have a little photo section for our international travelers, and this summer has kind of been my catching people who are on the Continental Divide bike path.
Wow, you're hitting all the different stops.
We are.
And then you guys have tasty snacks too, right?
Absolutely. We have breakfast burritos. You can have a gluten-free breakfast burrito. We have some pastries. We carry just a wide variety of stuff, including some local-made products. We carry what's called weatherproof chocolate. It's like a fudge that's been wrapped in wax. They're great for hikes because they won't melt in your backpack.
I have seen those. I've always wanted to try them.
They are.
How do you do it? Do you just cut through the wax?
You would, just kind of like a Babel cheese, or so a lot of cheeses that are wrapped in wax. You just cut right through it like that.
Hey, simple enough.
It's delicious, made in Silverthorne. It's a Breckenridge company. So we have a couple things like that where if you go on our website, redbuffalocafe.com, there's lots of information about our sustainability and environmental program. These cups are all compostable.
We just saw the zero waste.
Yep, we have an 80 by 80 rule where 80% of our products come from companies within an 80-mile radius. And so there's lots of fun information. We love to be locally involved. So when you support your local shops, you support your local community.
Right, and for all those people visiting, come on in and you guys are very. I loved watching your piece with Ashley. Very chit-chatty and definitely kind of give some locals new information as well as some visitors.
Absolutely.
About Summit County.
But of course, if you need to go in and out, we'll shut up too and let you get on your way.
I'm not one of those. I'd sit and talk to you probably all morning.
We could do that.
Well, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for
sitting with
having
me,
me.
and thank you for the lovely drink.
Yes.
We'll be right back.